Jay-Z's career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16, well, I think that's 16, 17 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce, right? And you go, prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see the kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet. And they already have Grammys. So it's like they give them this trophy so we secure that they're coming to the award show. It meant that much to the culture that they just gave them the things that
both Jay-Z and Beyonce, because see, he procures her out there. He is her handler, and he is the one that pushes her out there public, and then he profits off her. So we're looking at, and I don't care how much talent you think they have. I don't care how much talent you think they have. She was chosen for him. It is a karmic thing looking at their chart, but she was chosen for him in order to help him get where he needed to go. So she's the muse, but let's use this in a different way. Sometimes we use the word muse in the terms of profiteering off of it. We're going to start seeing through the veil when it comes to Jay-Z, and within 3 years, public favor is removed. Now, he's not the first one to go down behind P. Diddy, but he's a close second. So it's a combination that's coming after him. And when they take him down, they're going to take Beyonce down behind him.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
It's been more than a fortnight since authorities raided Diddy's residences, prompting him to maintain a low profile. Surprisingly, there hasn't been a word from the Carters or any of Diddy's former close companions during his heyday. However, 50 Cent has stepped forward to divulge some information. According to him, if you thought the authorities had uncovered some dirt on Diddy, wait until you hear what they might have on Jay-Z. But it's not just Jay-Z's relationship with Diddy that's drawing attention. Beyoncé's name is also being brought into the conversation, with rumors swirling about her connection to Diddy. If you're curious why Beyoncé's name keeps popping up in relation to Diddy's legal troubles, here's the scoop. There's speculation that both Beyoncé and Jay-Z not only knew about Diddy's alleged misdeeds, but may have been involved in similar activities themselves. Now, everyone is wondering just how extensive this situation is and what secrets 50 Cent might possess regarding Beyoncé's link to Diddy. Let's delve into it further.
This Diddy story is wild. 50 Cent is posting about Jay-Z, wondering where his location is, because I think he's the next domino to fall. There's a lot of strange things going on with Jay-Z.
Over the years, 50 Cent and Jay-Z have had their fair share of conflicts. And now it appears that 50 Cent has some juicy gossip involving Jay-Z and Beyoncé, possibly being entangled in Diddy's murky business affairs. Here's the scoop. Following the federal raid on Diddy's properties earlier this week, 50 Cent wasted no time in taking to social media to throw shade at Jay-Z. He's questioning why Jay-Z has seemingly disappeared from the scene. While some may dismiss 50 Cent's comments as mere provocation due to their past beef and his penchant for stirring the pot, there are whispers from industry insiders echoing similar sentiments. They note the shared interests and connections between Jay-Z and Diddy, suggesting there might be more to the story. Credit where it's due, 50 Cent has a knack for asking tough questions and staying committed to trolling Diddy. It's curious why Diddy's closest friends seem to be nowhere in sight when he's facing trouble, and why Jay-Z, in particular, is silent on the matter. It's been over 2 weeks since Diddy's properties were raided and his associates apprehended, yet Jay-Z remains notably silent. 50 Cent took to Instagram to share a photo of Jay-Z's face on a milk carton with a caption asking if anyone had seen him, followed by another photo joking about Jay-Z waving at Diddy's jet. As soon as 50 Cent began highlighting Jay-Z's close relationship with Diddy, speculation ran wild. Some theorized about Beyoncé possibly severing ties with Jay and file for a divorce before things really hit the fan. There were even whispers about Beyoncé supposedly taking steps to protect her assets by separating them from Jay just in case Diddy's troubles somehow dragged Jay down with him. But hold up, there's always another side to the story now. The rumor mill is churning out some fresh tales, and is pointing fingers at Beyoncé herself. Yeah, you heard that right. Queen B might not be as innocent in all of. Some individuals assumed, based on rumors circulating, that Beyoncé wasn't merely a bystander in Jay-Z's alleged antics. She was purportedly an active participant. Juicy gossip suggests that Beyoncé not only had knowledge of Jay-Z's actions, but may have even encouraged him to, believe it or not, eliminate her competition. Beyoncé is facing some serious accusations lately, ranging from claims of sabotaging other black female artists to allegations of involvement in witchcraft. What's interesting is that these accusations aren't coming out of thin air. They're coming from individuals who were once part of Beyoncé's inner circle. Let's discuss Kimberly Thompson, Beyoncé's former drummer. Back in 2018, she stirred up controversy by making a startling accusation that Beyoncé was deeply involved in what she described as extreme witchcraft. Thompson even went as far as filing for a restraining order against Beyoncé, alleging that Beyoncé was using spells and magic to interfere with her life, even after she had relocated to another city to escape her influence.
Is already was so much for me because I'm such a nice, loving, patient, tolerable person. This has been going on since 2006, and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. And for a very long time, I put this person on a pedestal. I love them. I send emails, publicly, happy birthday and all this stuff. And the entire time, this person was casting spells and manipulating me and controlling my job situations, my relationships, just all kinds of things.
More recently, Beyoncé's former dance captain, Ashley Everett, has been causing a stir with some eyebrow-raising allegations against Queen Bey. Rumors suggest that Ashley was caught engaging with some rather shady posts and comments about Beyoncé. What's more, one of those posts even insinuated that Beyoncé's music has demonic undertones. Interestingly, the post that Ashley allegedly liked referenced a speech by poet Jackie Hill Perry, who gained attention for suggesting that artists like Beyoncé are essentially puppets manipulated to promote a demonic agenda.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I know you, man.
But they can't control me. Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me.
We can't ignore Kanye West's perspective on the issue either. He had a long-standing relationship with the Carters, but they distanced themselves from him when he began to shed light on the inner workings of the music industry. Kanye now asserts that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are merely puppets manipulated by those who truly control the entertainment. Circling back to 50 Cent, he has another intriguing story to contribute to the mix. Apparently, he divulged details about his interactions with Beyoncé during his feud with Jay-Z, and let me tell you, the way 50 described Beyoncé, he painted a picture as if she were possessed by something.
I met Beyonce before. That was one of the people be like, who you met? You know what I'm saying? It threw you out, like it took you back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib. Like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean? Like, putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Me and, maybe about 15 others,
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce being, two of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put into perspective of the type of company I was in.
Right.
Let's be clear. Just because the baby spotted the Carters at Diddy's house party doesn't automatically imply they're involved in any wrongdoing. However, with Diddy now facing federal scrutiny, it's understandable that fans are scrutinizing every detail of his friendship with Beyoncé and Jay-Z. You know how it goes. When one domino falls, everyone starts examining the rest of the lineup. Plus, with 50 Cent questioning why Jay-Z seemingly disappeared when news of the Diddy raids broke, People are viewing the Carters in a different light. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide what you believe. Some argue that the Carters are savvy entrepreneurs who know how to navigate the music industry and emerge successful. On the other hand, there are those who view Jay-Z and Beyoncé less positively, suggesting that Beyoncé will never leave her husband because they're two sides of the same coin. Additionally, people are pointing out that while the Carters have profited from their image of black excellence, they've allegedly engaged in questionable practices and betrayed their own community on their path to fame. As one fan put it, "She's not leaving him, she's a female version of him. That's not going to happen," even though he and Diddy are disgusting, her turning a blind eye, just as guilty. And another one added, "I'm sure Jay made Beyonce's accomplice, so if he falls, she falls. Both are in mess in this mess. I doubt she will divorce him. They didn't call their joint tour On the Run for nothing." What are your thoughts on the swirling accusations surrounding Queen Bey? Do you believe the Carters could potentially face a fate similar to Diddy's? Or do you think they're too influential and shielded at this stage to be brought down? Share your insights in the comments below, and be sure to stay tuned for our upcoming video.
below, and then make sure to stick around